Hey guys, guess what? It's the freaking weekend. Alright, don't pay attention to the back, because you know it's the freaking weekend. It's Saturday, and what's going on Saturday? Clean up with me. Get ready for the week to start on Monday. So all that said and done, look, I got my nails done. Don't, when you get your nails done, you want to talk with your hands like 24/7 and be like, that's what I be doing. But I didn't get them long. I got them short. I'm going to tell you the story behind this whole nail situation, because I was up this morning to get my nails done. But before I get into all of that, let's get into what we're supposed to be. It is Saturday. We're going to start off our weekend good, fresh. How are you doing? What up, homie? So everybody, my homies, all the homies are tuned in. So we're going to clean up because it's Saturday. I just got my nails done. I'm going to be talking on my hands the whole time. No, I'm just lying. And then on top of that, I'm going to do meal prep. This week. I'm going to show you how I cook, get that together and all. And it's simple, easy. And we're staying on this diet plan. And then, let me see. I don't know. Right here, I'm going to put my weight in. So that's going to be a whole good thing. Let me turn around because that's just a hot mess back there. Well, oh, right there. So I'm going to put my weight in right there, and I'm gonna show you how I've been doing. Also want to do meal prep. Now let me tell you the story behind my nails, because it's a whole lot of drama. So I am a Capricorn. I got a gift card to this luxury nail place. Cool, love it. My cousin gave it to me. What up, bestie? Went there today, and I told the lady I want coffin nails. I want them short. And on top of that, I brought my own polish, because look at the polish. I brought my own polish. So I get in there and I'm talking to the lady. And I said, hi, how you doing? We're talking, blah, blah, blah. And I've never been there. So when I get in there, it's just like the mega store for getting your nails done. I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's probably a good 50 chairs, and it's a good 30 people in there. And they know once you get in the door, you don't have to wait. Oh, here we go, help you. Love customer service, great. Everything from the time I get to the door. Now I get in my seat, and she gets to doing my hands, and I tell her what I want. I show her a picture. So she's cutting. I said, no, I want them shorter. She's cutting again. I said, no, I want them shorter. Then she cops an attitude, and y'all cop a real attitude. She was like, coffin nails are supposed to be long. I mean, how short you want them? I said, you can have coffin nails that are short too. And she was like, well, I mean, the way your hands is, you don't want them too short, because then they're going to look not really good. And I said, listen, I have had my nails short coffin, and I want them short coffin. Is that okay? Okay, so then I show her where I want to cut it, because remind you, she was like, well, where do you want them cut it? So I showed her. She's just like, okay. So after she does all that, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to stay to myself. Do your job, and I'm going to do my job. I'm going to be a customer, and you be the server. I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to send it to you. So I want to say 5 minutes down the line, she gets done cut my nails. She's like, oh, you know, we got 1,200 nail polishes. You don't have to bring your own. I said, it's fine. I'm indecisive. I don't know what color I want, so I brought my own. Is that okay? Well, I just saying. And then she must have read my face, and I looked up. I said, and I'm just saying too. So then she's like, I'm just joking. Okay, I'm not the one. I'm not here for the shits. Don't joke with me. Thank you. Do your job. I'm going to do mine. It's like I said before. So the whole time she's doing my nails, I ain't saying nothing to her. She know not to say nothing to me. And then at the end, she tried to be nice. So she polished my nails with my polish. After I corrected her 2 times because she didn't have the coffin effect correctly. Then she was trying to shush me because she didn't want nobody to know she didn't do my hair right, okay? Alright. And then after that, she's going to be nice to me. Tell me, oh, this is a beautiful polish. Come here. Best friends, homies, do y'all go through this? Because I was on the verge just smacking a hoe, but I didn't. I calmed down. I did what I supposed to. So that's the backstory of my nails getting done. Once again, I haven't found nobody can do coffin nails like I want them. She did okay, but they not looking coffin. They not like, I'm dead. They looking like, I think I want that coffin, but I'm not for sure. Anywho, let's get into this weekend. No more drama, stress-free. How about you? Tell me how you doing. What? Okay. Girl, we're going to talk about that later. Boy. Alright guys, let's start off by talking about the meal prep and what I do. So I'm actually going to start off with breakfast. This is what I make for breakfast. It's just egg white, spinach, mozzarella cheese, and a diced tomato. Now I go to the grocery store and I will actually buy the carton of egg whites. And I am a Sam's Club member, not a Costco fan. Haven't been there, so I can't doubt them. But these are the egg whites that I buy. You get 8 in a cart and they're like $8 and something. This is enough for 2 weeks worth of eggs. Fourth cup of this is 25 calories. So I do 2 of them, so that's 50 calories. If you use a regular egg, that's 70 calories to 90 calories. So egg whites are the best way to go. And then I also go ahead and I use the big bag of spinach. You can get it from Sam's Club or Kroger's. Baby spinach, and I just cook it. And this will work for 1 meal prep for me. On top of that, this is worth 2 weeks of meal prep if you do a 4th cup. So you need to measure it out. And I know because I measure everything out to make sure my calories are in my FitnessPal. So this is my breakfast, and I will go ahead and make 4 of them. Like I told y'all, Fridays is the freaking weekend. I count them. It's time to have fun. On top of that, I go ahead and get the strawberries from Sam's Club. They're fresh, they're better looking, and you get a lot for $6. So I got this whole 32 ounce of strawberries, and I just divided them up. And it depends on the size of the strawberry. As you can see, this one's pretty medium size. This one is small, but I put about 5 of them in there. If you do a cup full, that should be enough for a snack during your work time. So I eat my breakfast, and then probably 2.5 hours later, I will eat this, and then I'll probably go ahead and give me some applesauce or something else. So I will go ahead and put 5 of them in there, and I load them up. Now that is worth a full week if you get that container, because I actually have some left over right here. I'm trying to show you. I actually have some left over right here, so this is like 2 more counts, but it's the weekend, so I'm going to enjoy myself and eat that as well. So that's what I normally would choose to make for my week for breakfast. And the seasonings that I normally use, this is my favorite. And I also use salt free. You can get this at the dollar store, which is where I get it from. And then I use black pepper. Everyone loves black pepper. If you're just a salt and pepper type of girl, go ahead and knock yourself out. And I use this type of butter. I use the light because it's only 45 calories per, I think, 2 tablespoons. Oh, sorry. 35 calories per 1 tablespoon. So that works out for me. I'm counting calories. If you're counting calories, you want to make sure you pick the healthiest options for yourself. On top of that, I'm just going to do a small prep for you and how I make my lunch or dinner. So this is optional. I only make 4 once again. And these containers, you do not have to order them online. You actually can go to the store and get them. And they're only $7. And I'm the type of person, I want my items right then and there, and I need to see them. I, once again, shop at Sam's Club. So Sam's Club had these for $7.98. You get 50 of them in there. This is great. You can microwave them, dishwasher safe, and this is how they look. And this is all you need, pretty much. Like, once you fill this up, this is all you need. You don't need any extra no more. And then once again, you just put the lid on there. Boom, you're good to go. So I'm just going to show you how I do my meal prep for dinner. And then from there, you can let me know what you do that's different or how you feel about this. So I have whole grain rice right here, and it is brown rice, and I have this, and I'm going to actually go ahead and scoop the rice out on the side. So a 1/2 cup or 3/4, depending on what kind of rice you have. This right here gives me 3/4 cup of rice, and I'm making this for 2 occasions. I don't like to eat the same thing the whole week through, so I won't do that at all. I won't make 5 or 6 of these or 7. It's just something I can't do and I won't do. On top of that, I'm going to go ahead And I have spinach right here with onions, with a little bit of that butter I showed you earlier, and I just let it saute with this seasoning. And I'm going to go ahead and half this, so it's 3 cups per person, and that's 20 calories for spinach. I think I put too much in that other one, but I will be getting that out of there. So just go ahead and scoop that in there. Yeah, a little too much in that one. And I measure everything out before I start cooking it, so therefore I know how I need to separate it. 90 to 100 calories depending on how big the fish is. And I have 2 small ones and I have 2 medium sized ones. So actually I'm just going to go ahead and put the fish into the container. And this will be a meal for a day. You can have it for lunch or dinner. And I just put my lids on it and everything's seasoned well. And I have counted everything out, so all I will do is just put this in the microwave, pop it in there. Now I'm going to show you the second meal prep that I actually do. And for the second meal prep, you have to be adventurous with the vegetables that you choose to eat. And for me, I actually went ahead and I had some yams. I had 1 yam and it was 98 calories for that 1 yam. And I cut the yam into squares and actually baked it with some cinnamon and vanilla and brown sugar, which is in here. And I just sprinkled this on there and I added a tablespoon of butter to each pal, and then I added a little bit of coconut oil just to get it browning. It's really good, tasty, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop this into my container. Now the whole potato was 45 calories. The whole potato was 98 calories. But I added some extra stuff to it and I only used 1 potato to make this. If you want to use a whole sweet potato, you can go ahead and do that. But I didn't do it because 1, we're watching what we're eating and we're counting calories. So you don't want to go overboard with what you eat. I should have a steam bag of Brussels sprouts. I put them in the microwave and I have already steamed them for 6 minutes. I know y'all like, that's overkill. No, it's not. I like them steamed very soft. So I'm actually going to bust the bag open or cut it open. And I'm going to drop the Brussels sprouts into a bowl. Now for Brussels sprouts, about 5 to 6 of them is 45 calories. So that's what we're doing. What I'm going to do is add a little bit of salt and pepper. Crack salt and pepper in here. And I'm butter this time, just a tablespoon of it. Okay? And I'm going to pop this in the microwave. I'm going to add the fish, tilapia again. So these are the big pieces because I don't have that much starch today because in there was rice and that's a lot of starch. And I'm like, you got to counterbalance everything. And if you never have Brussels sprouts with yams, that's going to be your favorite meal. I'm just going to stir it around a little bit. I'm going to taste one to make sure that I got it seasoned well. Oh yeah. Okay, Brussels sprouts, come through for you, girl. I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning. Just a tad bit. And once again, 5 to 6 of these is 45 calories. I put a little more in there. I put 8 of them in there. Maybe that make us 45 calories, huh? Then I got enough leftovers. Okay. Come through. Dinner or lunch for another day. Now, what I'm telling you about how I do my meal prep, I actually count everything out. So this week we're doing fish, tilapia. Maybe next week I'll do shrimp, or I'll probably do cod or halibut. Them are like my 3 top fish. They're meaty, they're good. They have a good source of protein in them. So this is pretty much how I do it. I would take one of these to work, eat one of these for dinner or lunch, and then in between snacks, my strawberries, or I can switch it up with a half a banana or a pickle or whatever I choose to do. I have it already set and planned. If you meal prep in advance, you don't have to worry about if you need to count everything or making sure you have a lot of stuff. So if you meal prep in advance, you're going to be accountable for what you're eating and putting in your body to digest. So if I was you, I would choose more vegetables, lean protein like I have today, and I always pick a fruit. If you are a snack person and you love candy and sweets, because that's my life right there, I would tell you to opt out of that and get vegetables, fruits, and they will compromise. And after a while, you just forget about eating donuts, cakes, pies, M&Ms. I mean, all that good stuff. Okay, until next time, if you like this video, thumbs it up, subscribe, like, share, comment. And if you want to see some more meal prepping, easy meal prepping, just let me know. And I will get to you with the next meal every week. I can pretty much do it every week because this is what I do. So until